St. Clair County RESA presents Dateline Schools, hosted by Terry Harrington.
Classroom teachers develop their curriculum based on state standards and benchmarks. And recently, there's been a change in the Michigan standards for science. So this week on Dateline Schools, we're going to take a look at what this impact has on our classroom teachers as well as our students, as we talked with RESA science consultant, Minna Turrell. And Minna, what do we really mean when we talk about standards and benchmarks?
Well, Terry, the next generation science standards are a national curriculum, and Michigan adopted most of that, and that has become our Michigan science standards.
Okay.
And from that point, then districts are going to incorporate that into their curriculum.
Now, has this change just been made this school year, or is it something that's kind of been in the works for a while?
The standards were adopted in Michigan in November of 2015, and we have been working at RESA to slowly roll that out to our districts. We're on a 5-year plan to roll them out.
Why did the state do this? Is there more technology, there's more knowledge of science and things, or why did they make these kind of changes?
Well, the National Research Council came out to create a framework for K-12 science education, and it's based on research, how students learn science the best, what topics should be in what grade levels. And from there, the next generation science standards were developed, and then from that, Michigan science standards.
Is this something that they do across the curriculum, or are we just looking specifically at science and that type of thing?
Well, we're just focused on the science and, and how that curriculum affects our science teachers.
Who comes up with these standards?
The National Research Council then developed that framework, and then researchers and educators came together to develop those standards.
Okay, so they're developed by teachers, so it should be easy to implement these, or is that a pretty good challenge?
You know, a lot of the teachers that we're working with really see the vision for these standards, but it will be a slow process to get it in action in the classrooms.
We'll be back with more tomorrow. For Dateline Schools, I'm Terry Harrington.